Hey everyone, Nate Oyloes here, and I'm with two of my favorite people, Isaiah and Esther, and we're here to tell you about a very important and significant opportunity that God is calling us to be a part of. But before that, I wanted to just let everybody know that both these guys were on the Agape First team this past summer. Isaiah was our summer intern, and he was doing content development, which, we really need. And hopefully you're enjoying all those YouTube shorts that he's produced this summer. And Esther was on my worship team, and it was a real joy to have her sing with me in the prayer room on Fridays this past summer. So, Isaiah, what did you enjoy most about working at Agape this summer?
Probably getting to know everybody more and just helping out around the place.
Yeah. Well, you did a great job, and we're excited for all that God has for you in the future with your video editing. Esther, how about you? What did you enjoy about being on the worship team this summer?
Singing all those worship songs with you.
Yeah, it was pretty special, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we are super excited because there is a movement currently happening in our nation, and it's a movement of prayer. Many leaders and ministries have come together and have called for people all across the nation to gather on the mall in Washington, D.C. on October 12th. It's the Day of Atonement, to pray and to fast and to really seek God for our nation. As you know, our nation is in perilous times. And it doesn't take a lot. I don't think it'd take a lot to convince you that it's a real difficult season for our nation, and the solution is Jesus. And so we're excited because God has called us to join with these people from all over and multiple ministries, to join with them in prayer and fasting on the mall. They're calling for 1 million people to be there to really shift the direction that our nation is going. It's called A Million Women March. And but it's not just for women, it's for men also. It's done in the spirit of the story of Esther. Esther, and in her intercession and calling a nation to fast and pray, really saved the Jewish people. It's a beautiful story, and it's about Esther, and it's about Mordecai. So the Esthers and the Mordecais are going to be gathering together on the mall in Washington, D.C. on October 12th to really just seek the Lord, seek his face, to pray and to fast and cry out. And I sensed the Lord wanting me to go probably over a year ago. When I first heard it, I just knew that this was something that I needed to be a part of. And my first thought was I wanted to bring Isaiah, because I had done a trip a few years back and I got to take Noah, and I thought, well, it's Isaiah's turn. And then in my prayer time, the Lord very clearly said, you need to take Esther as well. It's her name, right? That's your name.
Mm-hmm.
And I named Esther, Candace, and I named Esther after I had read the book of Esther, and I was so moved by that powerful story. And that Esther was given the power to decree in the name of the king. And so that's why we named Esther Esther. So we're going to go. We're going to be a part of this. What do you guys, I'll ask Esther, I'll start with you. What are you excited about on this day that we're going to go participate in?
Probably, I'm excited about learning about God and how he moves through people.
Yeah, we're going to see that. Absolutely. How about you, Isaiah? What are you excited about?
Probably what Esther said and like the whole experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think that this is going to be life-changing for us, and I think it's going to be something really significant taking place in our nation. Because again, Jesus is the solution. It's not anyone or anything else. The solution to the things that are happening in our world and our nation is Jesus. We need your help. So we need to raise funds. Each of us needs to raise funds to go and participate in this day of prayer and fasting. Together, as a family, our target is to raise $3,000. Not a lot for God, but we need you to participate in that. It's tax deductible, so you will receive a tax deduction for your donation, and giving is really simple. And I'm getting so technical here, I can pull it right up. All you have to do is you have to go to our website, agapefirstministries.org. You go to agapefirstministries.org, this will come up, and then just go to the top here and click on donate. And this screen will come up, and then just click on Nate Oylo Missionary. Super easy. It will take you to this giving screen. You can fill it out with your information, or if you've given before, your information will already be in there. And then at the bottom, there's a little line here for a note or a memo. Just put DC trip or Esther gathering or Oylo mission trip. We'll figure it out. But if you're wanting to give specifically towards this opportunity, you can put that in the memo line. You can also give by cash or check, and you can mail that to Agape First. Make the check out to Agape First Ministries, and you can send that to P.O. Box 28432, Crystal, Minnesota. I moved my note there, 55428. So P.O. Box 28432, Crystal, Minnesota, 55428. And you can put DC trip or missions trip or Esther whatever you want to put in the memo line. So we're just asking, pray, seek the Lord, and then just be obedient to what the Lord might call you to. But this is a way that you can participate. Or maybe God will call you to go to the mall as well, and that's awesome. We'll all pray together. But if you're not able to go, this is a way that you can participate in something significant that the Lord is doing. I'm also going to include a video in this email that will give you more information on the Esther gathering and what we're going to be a part of. So thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and we just pray God's blessing on you. And look forward to hearing from you very soon. Oh, I forgot to say that. I am going to be looking to book plane tickets in early September. So if the Lord is calling you to give, if you could do that in the month of August, so that I have the funds that we need to book hotel rooms, book the plane tickets, the rental car. So that's what the money will go towards, as those kinds of expenses. All right. Bless you and take care. Have a good night.